Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Battle Brothers. Today I'll have to start with some bad news. During the next day I'll be quite busy and therefore I won't have that much time for recording. So I most likely won't be able to record 5 videos every day. I'll try to keep recording 3 Battle Brothers episodes every day, but I can't even promise that. It's just this week I have a really busy week ahead. So I apologize for that, but once I'm done with the real life stuff, I'll get back to recording. I can't say full time, but I'll try to get back to 5 videos every day. Sometimes I just have to accept the fact that YouTube videos are just a hobby and there's other things that have higher priority. But as I said, I'll try to do my best to record at least something. Today though, all I can do is just one episode, and that's only because we have this large orc city right in front of us. And I'm really looking forward to this fight. If it was something else, just some normal fights, I don't know, some brigands, I'd probably skip recording today completely, but I just couldn't do it. I'm really looking forward to this fight, so that's the plan for today. We want to get rid of these orcs. I checked the company. We have probably the strongest composition that we have available right now, so if we can't do it with the current composition, we can't do it at all, but I think we'll be fine. I have to unpause to see the garrison, and many orc warriors, we have killed that before. As long as we can get rid of the orc young and orc berserkers in time, then warriors should be fine. There's a risk that they'll overwhelm us if we don't have enough damage for the berserkers and young, but well, we'll see. I'm also trying to attack here from the side where the trees are, hoping that there'll be at least some trees on the battle map, some obstacles that will force them to split up a bit and maybe slow some of them down. But enough talking, let's attack. I hope that I didn't forget something. I still have a feeling that I wanted to do something else before the attack, but well, everything is repaired. We have the best people available right now. Well, yeah, hopefully it was nothing important. And I also hope that the loot didn't change now when the garrison changed. I'm hoping that we still can find that unique item they told us about, I don't know, like a week ago. There should be that, how's the name? Southern Kingslayer? Something like that. My guess would be a two-handed sword, so I'd really like to find it. We have 24 orcs against us, that's not too bad. Of course, I have to move back to protect our archers. Ah, come on. Again, every attack is very important now. And we can still release the Falcon. I want to see the Warlord if possible. Here. And he actually has a sword. That's the first time I see a Warlord with a one-handed sword, I think. Oh, hey, and the Warrior, this one, has a unique shield. Usually shields with this design are really bad, but it's still unique. Okay. So it's probably possible to get the shield and hopefully the Southern Kingslayer as well from one fight. How many warriors, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 warriors. It's not too bad, but it's still pretty scary. Okay. We definitely need a speed wall. One, two, three, four. Now they can easily make it to Bertman. No! No! Oh. I was hoping that I'd have time to move Douglas up and use Indomitable. Damn, they're too fast. Oh, that worked really well. Thinking about using the Indomitable. It's probably worth it. There's so many Orc Young that if I don't, it's almost guaranteed that I end up stunned. And here, I'll move back one tile. If I stayed here, then the Berserk would be able to attack next turn. I'd like to move forward, but I can't. I can't allow the Berserker to attack. With a chain, it's possible too much damage. Even with our helmets, can be maybe even one shot. That was really good. I'll have to be more aggressive on this side. Perfect. And let's hit the warrior now. Okay, I was quite nervous that we won't be able to finish off that Berserker Bite worked. Apostolis can handle this. Oh, that hurt. This one is still gonna move, so let's wait for him. Good. I have to slow them down at least a little bit. Oh, I somehow missed that. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Come on. And let's use Indomitable for the damage reduction. Okay, now the problem is everything has some kind of cover. And I think here it's also time for Indomitable. It wasn't too bad. The only one that should have died survived. Okay, this is the only thing I can do. I need to stop both these two from getting to our archers. That was a very nice hit. Really? Well, hopefully Beritwin can save the situation. Oh. Hey. Are they fleeing? That would help. Good. And where do we need help now? I'll wait in case the warlord decides for breakthrough. Maybe then I can move to him and attack. Or I'll move here. No. Good. This one can run if he wants. How many are still alive? 3. Let's focus on this one. Okay, this is probably too risky moving towards him. Now he panicked. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I wanted to make sure that he panics before Douglas moves to him. Kill. And now we can finish him off safely. Let's kill the last one as well. And I don't think that our dogs can catch the last one. Or maybe he still wants to fight. Okay. We can send some people north. Both our spearmen are fine. And Kronar is surprisingly fine as well. He spent half of the fight stunned, but he didn't take almost any damage. And also I have to say that our dogs saved our ass in this fight. It's of course not about the damage, but it's about the destruction for the orcs. It stopped the two that managed to get behind the front line and held them for long enough so they were not able to get to our archers. Oh, don't die. You deserve to live for this fight. It's a pretty bad bleed. But we should be able to finish it now. Good. Cut arm. For Douglas, so he'll spend some time in reserve. How long does it take to heal? 2 to 4 days? No, it's not too bad. Level up for Berengar. And what about the loot? The loot looks good. But unless we got 3 unique items, I think I was wrong with that southern thingy. It's probably not a sword, but another hammer. Well, let's start from the top. White pearls twice isn't bad. Of course, don't want the meat. 48 tools and supplies. Probably can't even carry all of that. And, well, it's too unique, so let's be happy for that. Where do we start? With the shield. Wow, look at that durability. Oh. The numbers are, I mean, the defenses are not that impressive, and it's quite heavy, but good luck destroying that. And is it good? No, I don't think so. Can we compare it to the other one? 100, 30 to 40. 120 to 30 to 40. Okay. It's already the first problem because since durability is higher, it means that one of the more important stats won't be higher. Here we want extra damage, damage against damage against armor. Yeah, that's what we want from one-handed hammer, and then probably chance to hit head. And if one of the increased stats is durability, we already know that we can't get the 3 stats that I mentioned before increased. If I understand it right, how this works, it's the unique items have 3 stats randomly picked from the 6 stats that are on the weapon are higher. One of them is durability, then ignores armor 50%. Effectiveness against armor is still the same. I would have to compare it to a Warhammer. Because I think Warhammer doesn't have extra chance to hit head, and Warhammer is heavier. So the stats that are better on this compared to a Warhammer are probably durability, chance to hit head, and maximum fatigue, which is the worst combination possible. Okay, you're gonna sell this one. It's not even worth carrying around, I think. Well, that's sad. And I was hoping that this is gonna be a two-handed sword. But it's actually not a Kingslayer, it's a Night Slayer. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Douglas. You definitely have to move back. What about Verton? Verton could use some time as well. We can move Kaspar forward, probably. Gisbert. Gisbert can get Verton's helmet. Then he can get Algar's armor. Come up. This is fine. Okay, now the melee are fine. I'll move Ingol forward. Good. And what about Berengar's level up? Level 20, congratulations. 1. 2, 3 probably. We need higher range defense. Okay, so this will be all for this video. We found 2 uniques, but, well, I expected a bit more from this game, but on the other hand, it's another Auric City gone, so Wurmfesta is again a bit safer now. In the next part, we definitely have to head back. We need some time for repairs. Maybe on the way back we could attack the Vipers then. We'll also check for new contracts again, and if we don't get anything, we may head northwest and try the last Orc city that we know about. And then maybe explore a little bit. Might be some more interesting stuff. We still have some areas that we want to explore. But I'd still like to find some more ancient skeletons. I was even thinking about Black Monolith, but it's just... I checked some fights that I managed to find on YouTube. It's just too much. We need some more unique weapons. We need like unique 200 hammers that would help the most, because with unique 200 hammers you'll be able to one-shot ancient auxiliaries, and that's pretty much what we need for the Black Monolith if we want to do it, not safely, but if you want to have at least a chance for that. But well, that's not important now. This part is over, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.